Hello, I'm Chen Kang. This video will introduce design research in education. In this video, I will talk about what is design research, characteristics of design research, and implementation of design research. I hope through this video, you will understand more about design research, and you will know if it is really suitable for you to apply it in your study. What is design research? Firstly, I have to clarify that design research is not designing research or design of a research. Of course, if we want to conduct a research, we have to design it in advance. However, it's different from the design. It's not the design research that I'm going to talk about today. The design research is a type of research that can also be called design-based research, formative and design experiment, or developmental research by some other researchers. There are some definitions of design research. In 2005, Wang and Hanifan defined design research is that a systematic but flexible methodology aimed to improve educational practice through iterative analysis, design, development, and implementation based on collaboration among researchers and practitioners in real-world settings, and leading to contextually sensitive design principles and theories. McKinney and Reeves define it in another way. They said, it is a run of research in which the iterative development of solutions to practical and complex educational problems provides the setting for scientific inquiry and yields new knowledge that can inform the world of others. In 2018, Becker gave a description of design research that is easier understandable, and we can use it distinct the design research with most other educational research. He said, most educational research describes or evaluates education as it currently is. Some educational research analyzes education as it was. Design research, however, is about education as it could be, or even as it should be. Characteristics of design research. Well, although we have known that there are many different researchers, they using different words to describe design research. However, we still can find many common points across their words, and these points are characteristics of design research. There are 5 characteristics of design research. First of all, is iterative. Design research is iterative. As we know, design, as I mentioned before, design research is a type of research that is going to deal with practical problems in education. So the design research have to offer principles or solutions. And the principle or solutions that we provided, it have to experience the process of development, testing, and improvement in several rounds. Through the several interventions, the solutions or principles can be a mature work, and it can be the outcome of a design research. So the design research have to iterative. It's also interventionist. Design research is try to create something intendedly, and is try to change a little bit, change something a little bit to understand the object of research. So intervention is necessary in design research. And we say design research is interventionist. It's also prospective and reflective. As Becker described that this design research is a research that's to say what should be or what could be, rather than to say to research what current is or what was. So this research is forward-looking rather than look the past thing. So it's not only reflective, but also is prospective. Design research is also theory generative. Design research aims to produce a theory about a specific learning process, and it will provide means to support learning. So a theory will be generated in the design research. So it's theory generative. Last one, ecological valid and practice oriented. Design research, the research question of design research is come from the practical problem, a practical problem in education, and it's always involved, and design research always involved in practice, because it's interventions. It will do the interventions and even do several times, and all of this, all of ideas, principles, or solution that design research provide will be tested in a real situation. So the research conditions represent the complexity of practice conditions, and the design research is closely tied to real work. So we say it's ecological valid and practice oriented. Now we know all the characteristics of design research, and in this case, we can use them to further distinct design research with some other research that looks similar as a design research. For example, the first one is design and development research. Design and development research, it's also a type of research that's involved in developing tools, materials to support education. However, the different thing is that design and development research will not use interventions in it. It will use some other ways, like a retrospective analysis to say how is a designer's task. Research-based design. As I mentioned before, design research, also called design-based research. Design-based research. And research-based design, the name is quite similar as it. However, they still have slight difference. Design-based research, those two research, they both form of scientific inquiry, and their thinking both shaped by imperative and improve the intervention in those two research. However, research-based design is only focusing on intervention development, while design research will make some more scientific contribution because it will generate a theory as an end. So the theory will also be valuable for people or researchers outside of the research. The last one evaluation research is also quite similar as design research. These two research, they both use formative and summative evaluation, and they both fine-tune interventions. However, the evaluation research, the primarily focused on evaluation, and is probably improve the quality of the intervention, whereas design research will generate useful knowledge or theories at the end. After we know the characteristics, design research, and distinguish design research with all other research, we know, let's say, what does design research looks like, or how to do a design research. Normally, design research have to experience several stages. First, it's a theoretical stage. In this stage, the researcher needs to find a topic that he's interested in, and he reads a lot of relative previous research, and he find a research gap and propose research question. And then, after he finds this problem, the problem is especially in the practical, but it's a practical problem in education. That is quite suitable to design research, and then he propose the design principle or solutions, based on the basis of the previous researchers' ideas, and this design principles or solution at the moment is only at the stage of theoretical. So in this case, he needs to bring it in practice, and he needs to take it to intervention to test it out. Maybe it's a group of children, it's a class, or even a school. After intervention, he will know is there any problems that he needs to improve it, and then test it out in another intervention and keep improve it. So again and again, through several rounds, at the end, he will provide a mature principles, a set of principles or solutions. So that is the whole process of design research. And this is a design research that I introduced today. Thank you. I hope it's helpful for your research. Thank you.